first of all, thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate this. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun over the next few months trying to get into office for county commissioner here in Wood County. And a lot of the people here I noticed are people who carried petitions to get us on the ballot. We got over 600 petitions, even though we only needed 485. You know, it was a real team effort, so thank you all for carrying, and thank you for signing. This is a big challenge. We are up against a very well-established political machine. For many, many years, there's been one-party rule in Wood County. But this year, things are a little different than in past years. This year, we have some real problems with what's going on in Wood County. The data center, which is just over there, should never have been given a 15-year tax break. That's just ridiculous. Our county budget is, we spend about $69 million a year, $69.5 million a year. And we take in about $68 million. That says, this is the 2025 figures. So we ran at a deficit in 2025. And had we been taxing places like that data center at their full value, instead of having given tax break after tax break to business after business, we would not be running at a deficit. So the important thing is that my campaign is going to focus on people instead of corporations, because corporations have enough clout, they have enough pull on their own. They don't need to have the county legislature in their pocket too, which is why I will not accept any donations from corporations in this campaign. I will not sign any non-disclosure agreements. I won't keep anything from the voters, any decisions that are coming up, any things that are on the horizon. I will share those with the voters so people have time to react, instead of having a huge project like this thrown on them at the last minute. The main thing is that I'm going to act in the will of the people, because I believe in grassroots democracy. It's one of the main things I believe in. And that simply means that all of us put together make better decisions than any one of us or any little group of us. And what's been happening for way too long in Wood County is there is a little group. There's an old boys club. There's people that are on the know, that are in, and they make most of the decisions that affect everyone else in the county. And when we have something come up like this data center, which is universally panned, which people do not like, which has upset people, that's a sure sign that it shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I believe in the will of the people. Over and over again, we see 3/4 of the people want things like universal health care. The vast majority of Americans don't want us to be in a war in Iran. People over and over again reaffirm my faith in democracy, because as a group we know what's right, we know what's wrong. And as a county commissioner, I intend to follow the will of the people and do the right thing as much as I possibly can. So thank you so much for coming. If you want to make a donation, I have some little donation envelopes there. We now actually have set up a campaign account, DeMare for Commissioner. If you want to help out as a volunteer, I have some volunteer sign-up sheets. But I also wanted to just see if anybody had any questions or comments or suggestions before we plunge into this campaign. No? All right. This is going to be a grassroots campaign. We're going to be going door to door. We're going to be going all over the county. We're going to show up at events. We're going to take our giant earth ball when the weather's good and roll it down the streets of all the little towns in Wood County. Like I said, this is going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure. And I hope you're all going to come along on that adventure with me over the next few months. So thank you so much for coming. I officially accept the nomination for Wood County Commissioner. Well, that's it. I was hoping more press would show up. I put out a press release, but they did, a lot of the places I sent the press release to basically took that release and published it as an article. And so the word did get out to a lot of people that this is happening. So
Yeah.
look for me in November.
Yeah, good luck,
Thank you, Lynn.
and, you know, may the force be with you, John.
Thanks.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for coming.
yeah.
You don't have to leave because the store is open for a while. So, all right. So if you want to take a picture, here, let me take a picture of all you guys. If you don't mind.
Okay.
All right.